Imagine you're in a room and you get offered one marshmallow, juicy, tasty marshmallow, and you have another option to wait out and you will be rewarded with 2 marshmallows, twice as much if you resist the temptation. So which one would you choose? A genius psychologist, Walter Mischer, conducted a series of studies called marshmallow studies, where he was doing exactly what I described. Then the same children were monitored their whole lives. Follow-up research was done on how well these children were doing in adulthood lives. Results were quite shocking. Those who failed to resist the temptation had lower SATs, higher divorce rates, higher heart attack rates, higher depression, obesity, and all sorts of diseases. All that was perfectly predicted by marshmallow studies. So which one would you really choose? One more notable thing about the studies was that in some of them, children performed better than in other studies. Like, for example, in one of them, there was an adult model showing children how to resist the temptation. Like, they were showing various strategies you can use to resist the temptation. So adults would put their hands like this and take a nap. So they're not looking at the marshmallow. Or they would approach a wall and then count the holes and various blemishes, like trying to not think about the marshmallow. Children would mimic their behavior, and surprisingly, they performed much better than children who were not shown any strategies. So this study demonstrated that it's not genetics. It's more about the skill. It's about hard work. So inevitably, there are 2 life paths you can choose from. First path is a path of hard work, waking up early and grinding, no matter how you feel. You feel happy, you feel unhappy, you feel tired, you feel rested, doesn't matter, no one cares. You need to go and do the work. The price here is that you will really struggle. This kind of life is not really fun at times. You have to exert yourself every single day. But the reward you get is that you feel fulfillment. Like, imagine a hard day. You studied intensely for 4 hours and then you did 4 hours of work on your side hustle. For me, it's like recording these YouTube videos. And then you hit a grueling, difficult workout. When you go to the bed, tired as fuck, you feel deep sense of accomplishment. You feel proud of yourself. You feel high testosterone. You feel more confident. That's the reward you get. You get the reward in joyous moments, like in the short rest periods you take. Like, let's say you woke up at 6 and then you work hard until 8 a.m. Now you take like 10 minutes break and then you feel joy there. You feel confidence. That's the reward you have. So the reward is feeling purpose and happiness, and the price is losing on fun sometimes and struggling from day to day. It's also painful. The second path is the path of pleasure, the path of procrastination. I will play video games today. It's okay. I will study tomorrow. Yeah, I will skip a gym session today. I will do tomorrow, and you don't do it. Reward here is immediate, instant gratification, just like with a marshmallow. You feel happy in the moment of doing the action. You play video games, and while you're playing, you feel happy. You feel dopamine rush in your brain. But the price you pay for this kind of lifestyle, you will feel inadequate. You feel weak. You feel strange, guilty. And inevitably, you will fall into crushing depression. So why is it? Like, imagine a specter of points. Like, by default, let's say you have minus 250 points of depression. Because like, you're slightly depressed, but this is kind of mood where you feel okay. Like, it's your normal mood. Imagine your average mood. It's minus 250 points of depression. Every time you engage in a bad habit, today you skipped your studying and decided to play video games, you subtract 1 more point. Now you're at 251. You skipped a gym session. Now you're at 252. You were staying in your room whole day. You didn't even see the sunlight for the whole day. You lose 1 more point. Now you're at 253. This compound month after month until the cup just overflows and you feel depressed. When you're at like minus 450, you feel depressed. And no wonder why. Like, it would be a miracle if you felt happy and healthy. If you felt happy and healthy after engaging in bad habits, then humanity would just go extinct, bro. Because no man from the caveman wouldn't really try hard to achieve something. We would just die out and there would be no progress. And make progress when we feel crippling depression and deep desire to chase something. The reverse is also true. Like, let's say you're at minus 450. You feel crippling depression. You struggle to wake up from your bed. You struggle to even study for 30 minutes. You feel like total shit. You don't wanna continue living this way. You hate your life. So now, every time you do a good action, you don't skip a gym workout, you have a grueling workout, you add one more point. Now, you're not minus 450, now you're minus 449. You decide to go on a walk for 10 minutes under the sun instead of sitting in your room. Now you're at minus 448. The same way you compounded bad effects, you can compound good habits and feel normal again. It will take time. Don't think that you will just hit a workout and feel happy. You will still feel like shit because it takes months to improve your life because you've been destroying it for the past years and months. How can you expect to improve it in 1 week? It's like a medicine. It's like taking a medicine. Have you ever got sick? Like, you feel like shit when you have a flu, right? And you feel like nothing is going to help you. You feel like this state of flu is going to last forever. You feel horrible. And doctor gives you a medication, you take it and you don't feel any effect. Like, it's useless, you think. But if you take this medicine day after day, like after 4 days, you will start feeling quite good. You start feeling healthy again. The same way, you need to compound good habits, but I think it takes a lot of time. So yes, that's a solution if you have a slight depression right now. And when you're presented with two choices, do you choose one marshmallow or wait out for 2 marshmallows? Do you choose a path of discipline or do you choose the path of pleasure? I've chosen the path of pleasure in the past and I felt crippling depression. I don't wanna feel that again. I will never allow it to happen again. So I choose the first path every single day. It's a no-brainer for me. And don't think that your pain is unique and you're suffering some kind of pain that no one understands. It's bullshit, bro. All men have depression. We just hide it. Everyone is suffering in quiet desperation. The only way to feel something, to feel happy, you need to have a drive. You need to have a goal and work towards it. It's the highest happiness you can achieve for. Like, don't even expect financial gain when you choose a path of discipline. Like, even if the society collapses, like zombie apocalypse starts or something, and the society dies out and no longer we have financial system, so no longer money matters. You will still feel happy about yourself. It's intrinsic happiness from the hard work you're doing. So stay strong, guys.